it's Ruth Sarah, and today I'm going to be setting up my 2025 planner. And if you watched my What Planners I'm Using video, you'll know that this isn't what I ordered, but yay! They got a few more in stock and I was able to get the flex cover. And I'm going to use the hard cover as my pre-planner, but this is so much better for me. When it comes to my actual planner, I've been planning in soft bounds for 5 years, and this size and this whole flex is just amazing. Getting started then, this opening page is going to be my title, and I'm just using a Posca paint pen to write my name, but I need to let it dry, so I'm going to do the rest of the setup and then come back and do this page. And then the page that's supposed to actually be your title page has the glue too high, and it annoys me, so I'm just going to use this little glue tape and stick it together, and like I said, use the front page as my cover. So this is a contents page, and because I'm going to be changing lots of the start, it's wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the parts that are relevant, and then I couldn't resist using this cute stuff inside journal card from Monsterz Co. because my planner has lots of cute stuff inside. So I stuck that down and put another planner underneath it to try to help with the balancing of one side being really thick and the other side not. And then I'm going to put a Monsterz Co. transparent year 2025 just above it, which is pretty simple, and I'm actually going to keep the other side simple too. I'm just going to put a few bits and bobs to jazz it up. I actually wanted to put this as a tip-in over it, but as you can see the pattern is horizontal, not vertical, so I don't know why I didn't register that, that it wouldn't really look right, so I decided just to use it elsewhere.
Awake, tired and lazy, the cute sounds you make while sipping your coffee. I know there's a world outside, but right now it's you and me, just you and me, baby. Roll out of bed, I love when you're hazy, watching Friends for the millionth time. Well, I know there's a world outside, but right now it's you and me, just you and me, baby. Yeah, I did my time, the ups and downs, but now life's been treating me kindly. Because of you, my life's not blue anymore, 'cause you are my baby.
Now, this next page, I don't need a 2026 overview. I've had future logs, I think every year since I started, and honestly, I don't use it until I'm setting up my next year's planner. And it's easy enough just to refer to the current year, but add one. So for example, if it was someone's 20th birthday last year, it's their 21st this year. So I decided to rejig this a bit and to use it as my themes. So I printed out the free digitals from Monsterz Co. for the monthly themes, and then I printed out an extra one. So for example, January here, instead of putting February beside it, I'm putting the January theme, which is document memories. And then because I have 2026 beside it, it worked out perfectly to be able to do that the whole way along. And then I'm going to add some, you can see in the top of my desk there, they're sitting, the full washi strips and the large doodles. And I'm just going to enjoy getting this all set up, and I'll be able to refer to it all year to see what the themes are.
Don't go to work, we'll stay here forever. We'll dance around the kitchen making breakfast together. I know there's a world outside, but right now it's you and me, just you and me, baby. I did my time, the ups and downs, but now life's been treating me kindly. Because of you, my life's not blue anymore, 'cause you are my baby. Love how you sing along to your 'cause you are my baby. 'Cause you are my baby.
Been walking round in circles, wondering where to start. This long overdue conversation, why we're falling apart. Awake, tossing and turning, one more endless fight. Since I heard you were talking to someone else last night. Thank you for making it easy to leave. Thank you for letting me know how I feel. It's the heart that hurts the most, but I'm ready to let go. So now I thank you for making it easy to leave. I can hear myself breathing as I walk out the door, like a house caught on fire. There's no way back to before. Thank you for making it easy to leave. Thank you for letting me know how I feel. It's the heart that hurts the most, but I'm ready to let go. Maybe it's better for the both of us. It's just a sad way to end. I thought we were the exception, but there's no way to mend. So now I thank you for making it easy to Thank you for making it easy to leave. Thank you for.
As well as having somewhere to reference my monthly themes, I also like to reference my weekly themes, and I thought this was perfect for it because it has the graph sections to keep me writing in a straight line, and I didn't have to stick anything over the top of it. I wanted to not have to white out all these calendars, and because this is thicker cardstock, I thought perfect, I can just stick this over the top and maybe just put a wee bit at the edge. But I completely misjudged how big these are and the measurements, and it wasn't going to work. I was going to end up like going over the bottom. So I thought, never fear, change of plans. You have to be flexible when you're setting up a planner. And I decided then to stick these calendars over the habit trackers in the monthly sections. And I had to put these 3 down now because they weren't going to stick on release paper. They were all curled up from being peeled off. My original intention for this habit tracker was to put a little art piece. So because the larger calendar was now going over the habit tracker, I decided I'm going to use the art piece instead for my weekly themes.
Love like wildfire, I was your entire world until I stood alone in a storm. You took the sunshine, the flames are gone now, and I watched you walk straight out of that door. Promises got lost in the dust, your boots by the door, you're not coming love like wildfire. I was your entire world until I wasn't anymore. Oh, heartache, you left me behind. That's not a man, only a coward born.
The white pen is a Sharpie S Gel in 0.7, and this is a Zig Clean Color Dot marker in platinum, and I'm just putting a little dot to represent each week, and then I'm going to write the number over, and then I'll be able to write, so for week 1 the theme is Hello 2025. But I did something a bit stupid here, and I'm so used to the planner having the first week of the month in the new month. So for example, 1st and 2nd of February was Saturday and Sunday, it would therefore be in the February section. But in this planner, it's in the January section. So really, I should have included that week in the other month. But I'm not going to go back and change all this. It doesn't matter. I'll know that week, just says week 13, is a certain theme, and that's all that matters.
Now you're chasing the wind, no longer my man. You're just a You're just a This place is a ghost town, dressed in moonlight. I whisper your name, can't get any sleep. Baby, tell me what to do. Promises got lost in the dust. Your boots by the door. You're not.
So this next page is going to be my yearly overview. So this is the first actual quote-unquote functional page. Well, no, my themes are functional for me, but anyway, you know what I mean. I'm going to be putting events and birthdays and things like that in here.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, the soft touch your hand in mine gets me every time. Lost in the city lights, our love's electric ride. You make me feel alive. I know July is gone. You make me feel at home in the neon glow. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. Beneath an endless night, the world spins around. You're there, ease my mind. Like stars that never die, you and I will shine during the darkest times. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do Maybe this is the season of love.
Headlights on the highway. If you only knew, being back here always makes me.
Now it's time to go back and put down my title page, and this is just going to be very simple. This planner belongs to from Coffee Monsterz Co. and a 2025. And then there's one more page before it gets into the January overview. I don't need these holidays, and I decided not to try and cover it this year. I didn't really need anything else at the start of my planner, so I just glued it. And then that leads me to the back, and this is going to be my notes section. And back here I need every page there is, so instead of gluing this year-end review, I'm going to just white out the bits that I don't need and cover it. And then I'm going to go through and get the initial notes pages set up. And it still leaves me with a couple of blank pages because there's always something I want to add at some point during the year.
Think of you when the world is sleeping. Do you think of me with the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me? I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets. You were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever ago. This town's so quiet this time of year, with the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty street.
I decided to take advantage of the fact that I can stick things in the front of this cover and put this cute little bookworm from Hubman and Chubgirl. And then I decided to put on my tabs, and I was very nervous about this, but it wasn't too bad. So my suggestion is just to take your time. These are from the Coffee Monsterz Co. and I alternated between gunmetal and French lavender. They're done in a way that the edge is lighter. How can I describe this? You can see there that the part that you stick on is lighter, and then you bend it over. And I used my cutting mat to keep me from sticking more than one page together, and used the previous tab bent over in order to line it up. So it wasn't too bad, like I said, so just take your time.
I saw the ending.
The tabs come with a little pencil icon, which I thought was so cute and so perfect for my notes section. And then I had one last notes section I wanted to set up. I printed out a free digital from a few years ago that is a newspaper with a little emoji calling the news. I think I'd used it a few years ago, I can't remember, but it's just so adorable, and I put it in all set up, and I'm going to use it to put 3 things that happen in the year, and I'll fill it in at the very end of the year, like the 2025 news, and I just thought it's so adorable. It was perfect for this.
Before the movie was done, I got thick skin because I've been burned before. I got baggage that you don't know of. Learn the hard way not to trust anyone. I'm not letting anyone get too close. I'm a wild one, I'm a
here we have my fully set up 2025 planner. I am so happy with this. I cannot wait to start using it. It's just so gorgeous, perfect size, perfect feel. Love everything about it.
You probably think I'm hurting, but darling, I'll be fine. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm broken, I swear that I'm alright. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm hurting, right? But cowgirls don't cry.
And I hope you enjoyed watching the setup today and got some inspiration and enjoyed hanging out with me. And take care, and I'll speak to you really, really soon. Bye!
I lose my breath when